Yo, so obviously the other day I made a video critiquing this Hassan hit piece by Kahmal. I said he took stuff out of context, I called him a liar, and he watched my video on his stream and responded by defending himself and attacking me.
To fucking Moose, fuck you, suck my dick. I'm sorry, I don't fucking like you. I think your videos are lazy, boring dog shit. Like, his camera looks fucking terrible. Your content is dickhole, and I think the entire existence of your channel is stupid, just saying.
And look, I say fair play. I spoke out a little bit, I insulted him, so if he wants to pop back at me in kind, that's totally fine. But there are some things I want to respond to here.
He watched 2 minutes of my fucking video and then called me a lying grifter because I got something wrong. I fucked up. In my head, I thought Hassan knew the price of the home the entire time. He was pandering, being like, oh my god, this is unimaginable wealth, bro. How can anybody afford a house like this? 2.9 million, what? That's what I was hearing.
Okay, I get what you're saying, I hear you. But here was my thinking, why I was so anal and pedantic. A person can misinterpret a sentence, that can happen. But Hassan almost immediately and unambiguously clarified himself multiple times. And beyond that, throughout his reaction, his mood, his vibe was like way different to how it was characterized in your video.
And of course he's gonna be talking about like how excessive it is, how nobody needs a house like this.
Even in the clips you used out of context, he didn't even say those things. So at the time I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure this is clipped out of context intentionally. And if it is just a bad mistake, then it tells me you don't really understand Hassan. It's pretty unlikely he would just randomly throw shade at a rich YouTuber buying a nice house.
You watch 2 minutes of something and then you turn the camera on and make a fucking video? What the fuck? That's so weird.
So yeah, basically I was like, the first point was that bad? Like, at best it shows that he doesn't really understand the guy he just made a long ass hit piece on. So yeah, I was like, fuck it, turn on the camera. On my part, I probably should have watched the rest of your video before making mine. But also, I laid my cards on the table, right? Like I said, I only watched 2 minutes. So the audience has that expectation that this is my raw, snap judgment as opposed to a well thought out journalistic piece. What I didn't consider enough is it's probably not nice hearing someone call you a liar. You know what I've realized is the lack of control over your own narrative is probably not a nice feeling. It's probably scary. So in the future, I probably shouldn't go that hard on someone I've barely watched at all. So that's something I'll try and learn from this. Okay, now for some spicy stuff. So Kahmal commented on my video and I replied, and here on stream he goes over that little interaction.
And I was trying to be the bigger person, but clearly I've let that go. Honestly, thank you for pointing this out. When I saw the house tour, I misunderstood what Hassan was saying, but after rewatching the video, I realized that Hassan didn't know the price of the house yet. This guy says, fucking Moose responded, cheers fella, I was probs too harsh. This is the difference between me in Mooserton. I'm not gonna be like, sorry bro, XD lols, it was a little bit too harsh, ha ha ha, you know what I mean? If I'm some fucking lying grifter, then keep that same energy. And that's why this cheers fella, I was probs too harsh, pussy to me.
Okay, I don't know if I did a lol sorry XD. I just reflected and thought, yeah, I probably shouldn't be that harsh and jump the gun like that. Does that count as me changing up energy? I mean, the main point of the video still stands.
But again, I was trying to be nice. Hit him with a haha, being very white, being very fake there. I will be honest with you.
Yeah, if anything, you're the one switching up here, buddy. You could have been the magnanimous, bigger person throughout the whole thing, but now you're on my level too.
I just know that I wasn't lying. It was a genuine mistake, but either way, my fault. But then, okay, this is the issue, right? Because I don't want to be an asshole. It says there's 6 replies here, but I only see 3. So I don't know if he responded or if he didn't.
I didn't. YouTube comments are just buggy.
But if he didn't, this is also pussy. Because I said, look, I didn't lie. That's the whole fucking premise of your video. You want to call me some lying grifter, but I didn't lie. And then you say nothing. I feel like you should fucking say something.
What am I meant to say? Am I a pussy because I felt that was the end of the interaction? Do I need to kiss you goodnight or what?
Either disagree or take the fucking, I don't know. Should he take the video down? I don't know about all that, but.
Why the fuck would I take the video down? Are you gonna take yours down? I'm still a little iffy on whether you clip-chimped on purpose or not.
What the fuck is the point of this channel? I don't understand. Because you can clearly see, like, every single video is kind of him criticizing somebody, right? He's criticizing Destiny a bunch.
Come on, I think the main point of my channel is pretty obvious. Simply to voice my opinion on stuff and maybe have some sort of impact on people. Sometimes I just want to bitch about something and have people hear it.
If you're only posting as little as you are, why are you making a video where you are using a fucking earbuds for your audio? And why does your camera still look like shit?
It's because I'm based. No, the real answer is I have a bit of a rule that I'm only going to spend on my channel what I make on my channel. So if my content isn't good enough to make me the money I need to afford a nice camera, then I shouldn't need a nice camera. I mean, at that point, the bottleneck is not the camera, it's the content. But do you really need to see my ugly face in 4K? Come on.
If it's not for like financial gain or to build an audience or some shit, like, is this for fun?
Yes.
Is this what you do for fun?
Yes.
Is this your hobby? Is
Yes.
to make like shitty commentary videos on YouTube? That just seems like such a waste of time.
Okay, now I know in the era of Mr. Beast, it may not seem like anything, but I do have an audience. I like people hearing out my opinions, whether that number is 100 people, 1,000, or 10 million. That will always be fun to me. Also, yeah, I am a bit of a hater online. I've explicitly said so. So to sum up, while the way he clipped Hassan up was really weird, I probably shouldn't have jumped the gun and said this guy's a liar or whatever. Kamal's reaction to all this, I thought was mostly fine, not many issues.
I think Moose was right. I did fuck that up. That was my bad. But yeah, I think watching 2 minutes of a video and like calling me a fucking lying grifter when one, you don't know dick about me, and two, you didn't even watch the whole fucking video, I think is just a very extra thing to do.
But I didn't like that I saw a bit of racism in his chat towards me. I was called an Indian scammer, I was called Vivek.
Clock's run out, time's up, over, plow!
Someone said internet a J? Listen, only friends can do that kind of thing. It's kind of weird, okay? This would be like me calling Kahmal a basketball and crime person, you know? Or referring to him as LeBron or something. Or better yet, Jamal, eh? Oh shit, look, it's Kai Cenat.
That's me. He did pronounce my name right, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, because I'm a man of the world. I'm an ethnic connoisseur. I just know how shit's pronounced. Look, I can do French. Houston, we have a problem. I can do Australian. Oh, fuck yeah, mate. I can do Spanish. This is not the fucking standards, okay? Arre, Baba, what is this, you bloody bastard? I can be Arab. Astaghfirullah, habibi. I'm just a god. What can I say?
I don't know where my soul is. I don't know where my home is.
A lying grifter. I don't take claimly. Fuck. I don't take kindly.